Hello friends, this is Leslie here from leslievoice.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to talk about an interesting topic. So first I want to ask you, are you a crying baby at your work? Okay. What I mean by that is that I have seen a lot of employees actually go to their manager with a complaint, or they go to their manager with a problem always, right? One or two times is fine, but there are people who actually go to their manager only about problems, only about complaints, right? They always have a certain problem and they go for the intention is very good that you want to solve a problem, you want to help, you go to the manager. But if you are somebody who are actually going to your manager only with your problems, then your chances of growth inside the corporate office is going to be very, very less. Okay, so I want to caution you about it. So I'm going to talk about how you can actually how you can change from a problem child to a problem solver. Okay, that's what we're going to discuss on this video. So let's get into the topic. I have seen a lot of people who always go to their manager with the problems. Okay, so the reason I do not suggest you to do so, even though your intention is to try and get a help or try to solve a problem, whatever it might be, if you are always going to your manager or a super manager or your colleagues even with a problem, people do not like it. Okay. Even though your manager might say that you can come to me with your problems, you can come to me with your challenges, or you can come to me with your complaints, all that. Manager will say that. And they really want you to go to as well. But deep inside, psychologically, people do not like somebody who comes to them with always problem. Imagine about yourself. Somebody is talking about problems only to you. Okay? You might not like them. Right? You might like them first time, second time, third time, but if it is continuing for long, then you will lose the interest on that particular person, because this person is always talking about a certain problem. They are not coming to the solution, right? So that's where the problem is. So you understood why I am suggesting you to not take all the problems to your manager. Now, how to overcome this? Okay, whenever you feel that there is a problem and you want to talk to your manager about it, or you want to talk to somebody, anybody for that matter, think whether this is a real problem for you. Okay, whether it's a real problem. There are a lot of people which cannot even a problem, which is not a problem at all, but they still think there is a problem, and they go to somebody for help. Oh, this is a problem, please help, right? Without even there is a problem, they perceive that there is a problem and they start talking about it. So first thing, whether it's a real problem or not. If it is a real problem, then it's good. If it is not a real problem, it's absolutely fine. You leave it there itself. Okay. If it is a real problem, then ask yourself, can I solve this problem? Okay. Ask yourself, can I solve this problem? If your answer is yes, go ahead and solve the problem. Don't even think anything about anything else, right? You have a problem, you can solve the problem. You have a complaint, you can solve the complaint. Go ahead and solve it. Sometimes there are people who think that, oh, I will solve this problem, but does my manager get to know about it? If my manager is not getting to know about it, then he might not appreciate me, he might not, I might not get hike, all that, right? Don't think so. If you are continuously doing this, you have a problem, you can solve it, you are solving it. If you're doing this process continuously, and there will be one day people will be talking about you to your manager. Imagine you going and self-promoting yourself, whereas somebody else is talking about you, good about you, then which has higher weightage? Obviously, this second part, people who are talking about you to good about you, to your manager, is always the best part. Okay, so if you're doing it, then automatically this will happen, and your hike, appraisal, or whatever you want will definitely you get a chance there. Okay, so don't always try to self-promote you. If you have a problem, if you can solve it, solve it. The third situation can be, there is a problem, but you are not sure whether you can solve it, then what should I do? If that is the case, think what is the possible solution to this problem. Okay, you might not be sure, you might not be 100% sure whether this will be the right solution or wrong solution. That is fine, but think about a possible solution. Now go to your manager and tell, boss, this is the problem I have. I think this can be the possible solution. Can I do it? Okay, ask for what do you think, whether this can work or not, does not work, right? If you do so, okay, if you do so, then your manager will be happy to help you. Instead of going only with a problem or only with a complaint, you are going with a problem with a solution, which can be right or wrong. That is absolutely fine, but you're going with a solution. That is most important here. Okay, so if you want to be successful in your career, if you want to be successful in your job, then always think that you should try and solve your problems. Okay, do not go and ask for help always. You can ask for help, but do not go always to your manager with a problem alone. Okay, so here is the process in a short. I am repeating it once again. If you have a problem, first think whether it is a real problem or not. If it is a real problem, then ask yourself that, can I solve this problem? If you can solve this problem, please go ahead and solve the problem. Okay, and if there is a problem and you do not have a solution, you do not have a right solution, or you are not sure about the solution, then go to your manager, talk about the problem and talk about the probable solution for that problem. If you are doing so, you can be more successful at your job and you will be getting more hikes, more appraisal, all that. Okay, I think this video is helpful for you. This content is helpful for you. If so, please do like this video. And if you have more questions, please do ask in the comment. I'll try to answer that. And if this is the first time you're watching my video, please do subscribe and share this video across. Thank you so much.